Hello friends, in this video we are going to see one of the very important topic of pointer, that is pointer expression, as well as using expression how we can perform the different arithmetic, different comparison operator, etc. on the pointers. Now we'll see the pointer expression. In the pointer expression, how we can perform the pointer assignment. So for the pointer assignment, we have to use the operator assignment to get the value of pointer variable. So through the assignment operator, you can assign the reference address of another variable. Here, declaration tells the compiler that P will be used to store the address of an integer value, or in other words, P is a pointer to an integer and star P reads the value at the address containing P. Printf value of P equal to %d comma P. So this will give you the value of P. We can assign value of one pointer variable to other when their base type and data type is same, or both the pointer points to the same variable as in array. Always remember, if you want to assign a value of one pointer to another pointer, then you have to check that the base type of that variable, that means this, and the data type of the variable is always same, first thing. And second, the pointer which is pointing to the same variable, if it is true like we did in the array, so that is also possible, and if that is the scenario, then also we can assign the same value to the variable pointer. See, we have created two pointer variable, star p and 1 and star p2. We are saying p1 is equal to ampersand of a1, and we are saying p2 is equal to ampersand of a3. So we can assign constant 0 to a pointer of any type. For that, symbolic constant null is used, such as star p is equal to null. It means pointer does not point to any valid memory location. Next, pointer arithmetic. Pointer arithmetic is different for the ordinary arithmetic. It is performed relative to data type. For example, if integer pointer contains address of 2000, on incrementing we get the address of 2002 instead of 2001, because the size of integer is always 2 bytes. See, I'll explain one thing. See, int, initially I'm saying int I is equal to 1. Fine. Then we are creating another pointer variable as a asterisk of p. And I'm saying p is equal to ampersand of I. Now what is the question says that p plus plus. And if I say printf, so what will happen? See, the value of I, 1, will get stored in some of the memory locations, so consider that is 2000. Now we are saying star p, and the star p is referencing this. Now what happens? P plus plus. So the address of p will get incremented, not the value, that is 1 will not get incremented. The address of variable I will get incremented, that is 2000 is the value, so it will get incremented by 2002 because that is stored in an integer format, and as you know that integer contain 2 bytes. Fine, so it will get incremented by 2 bytes, so we can say the memory location of I becomes 202. Next, so you have to note something like when we move a pointer somewhere else in the memory by incrementing or decrementing or adding or subtracting an integer, it is not necessary that pointer still point to a variable of the same data, because memory location to the variable are done by the compiler. Fine. Next. But in case of array, it is possible since their data are stored in a consecutive manner. So for array, we don't need to worry, because array we store the data in a consecutive manner. That means one after the another. But for different variables, we have to consider. See the example. We have created one pointer array which is of static, and we are saying this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 elements are present in your variable array A, and star p and star p1, two integer pointer variable we have created. We are saying p is ampersand of a1, that is, I'll say 30, and p1 is ampersand of a6, so that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So I'll say this is 66. Now what it says, star p1 minus star p. So 66 minus 30, whatever will be the answer, that will be your 36. Then printf star percent %d p1 minus p. So this will perform the difference between the address. So whatever will be the address of p1 and whatever will be the address of p, minus will get your answer here. Next is arithmetic operations never perform on the pointers. Which operations we cannot perform? So that is given. So addition, multiplication, division of a two pointer is not possible. Multiplication between the two pointers by any number is not possible. Then division of a pointer by any number is not possible. Add or float or double value to the pointer, that is also not possible. So you should remember what thing you cannot do. Fine. Next. Operations performed on a pointers are, one of the program we have taken, addition of a number through pointer. See the example. Int I is equal to 100. Then in star p, I'm saying p is equal to ampersand of I. So I get referred by the star p. Then p is equal to p plus 2 and p is equal to p plus 3. P is equal to p plus 9. Then how we can perform the subtraction of a number? So for that, what we have did, I is equal to 22. P1 is ampersand of A. Then we are saying P1 minus 10, P1 minus 2. So that is also possible, because we are working this with the address, not a value. A subtraction of a one pointer to another is possible when pointer variable points to an element of a same type, such as an array. For example, see, we have 6 elements in array, and we are saying pointer 1 and another pointer 2. Then we are saying pointer 1 is of this variable and pointer 2 is something this variable. So that is possible if you want to perform the subtraction of pointer 1 plus pointer 2, because both are pointing to the same array. Next is pointer comparison. Pointer variable can be compared with both variable, object of a same data type, and it is useful when both pointer variable points to the element of a same array. Moreover, pointer variable are compared with a 0, which is usually expressed as a null. So several operators are used for the comparisons, like a relational operator, like greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, not equal to, equal to, equal to. So these operators you can use as a pointer comparison. Equal and not equal operator used to compare two pointers, should finding whether they are contains the same address or not. They will equal only if are null or contains address of a same variable. Next we'll see one of the example of a comparison. So this is a code. In the code, what they are saying, see, we have created one array which is of 6 elements. In that 6 element, we have created two pointer variable. One is x pointer, another is y pointer. Inside the x pointer, we are saying that ampersand of a5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So 96 will be stored in a, that means x pointer, and 96 value gets stored in y pointer. Now we are checking if x is equal to y. That means both the reference are address pointers of the same variable of array. So we can say the printf same. But if it is not there, then you will get a not. But for us, it is same. So output will be same for us. So in this slide, we have seen different pointer expressions like assignment operator, relational operators. Through that, you can perform different comparisons. Then as well as we have seen what operations you cannot perform on the pointers, like addition, multiplication, division, you cannot do with the two pointers. If you want to do, you can do it with the different values. And if you want to perform the addition and subtraction, you have to perform the array element. Thank you.